guys, and welcome to the replay. Yay, I feel like I'm almost back to normal. I have just about a system set up for our new camper. I'm almost officially set up. Once Sunday comes and I have for real Wi-Fi, I'm gonna feel like everything is back to normal. I even have my old table that I usually use at home. I brought that with me, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm just loading up my iPad, making sure I'm live. All right. Oops. Uh-oh. Let's not start this now. We're loading. Am I green? Okay, I've got green button, so it's just loading. It's taking a second here. We're gonna get there. Looks good. There we go. Now if I could just be able to type, we'll be golden. What is going on? Here it goes. Okay, so tonight I am going to be playing with I'm only here for the candy transfer, and I'm going to be using our new, well, it's not new, it's new since the launch, our hanging banner, which came back in stock today, so that's pretty exciting. I'm really happy about that, actually. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing, and because unfortunately I don't happen to have my heat tool with me, or my heat press with me, I don't have the what do I not have? I'm not going to use inks, okay? Hi Teresa, hi Julia, hi Bonnie, thanks for joining. Sorry it took a sec for that to come up, but we've got it now. Yay! Hi Christina. Hello, hello. So make sure you guys say hello as you're coming in. Now if it is new to you what I'm doing tonight, this is called Chalk Couture. I'm gonna put a little something up here just so you guys can see. Chalk Couture is absolutely awesome. It still kind of cracks me up a little bit when I hear that people still don't know what Chalk Couture is. So I love to share it, and I love to make sure that people know what it is. So yeah, this is a little something I just popped up on the screen so you guys could see. And I'm just gonna give it another second. I usually like to keep it up long enough so I can see what's going on. Okay. And I see it on my side. So now we're ready. Okay, so hi Becky, how are you? How are you? How are you? Yay. Okay. I'm gonna say come join me. I'm just sharing on my page. There it goes. Awesome. Okay, so here's what we're gonna make tonight. Now this is on a pillow. I'm not doing a pillow. I'm going to be doing our hanging banner. It says I'm only here for the candy. Now remember I said I was going to do some Halloween themed items this week. Hi Judy, hi Heidi. And that's because it's Halloween week here at the campground. So I'm going to be using the hanging banner, which as you can see, it's just like this. And you can just loop. I know I had twine with this. I think it fell out in my bag. But it's the canvas hanging banner, and I can just loop some twine right through these holes here, and we can call it a day and hang it up. Now we are having trick or treat tomorrow night, which is very exciting and very fun to be at the campground. Oh, Brand says it's crazy. Hi Karen, how are you? Thanks for joining. As you guys are coming in, and if you are not a Chalk Couture designer, I would love it if you'd share my video. Bottom left hand side of your mobile device is a share button. I'd love it if you click it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just utilize this awesome banner. Now it's magnetic, So once you line up the banner inside where you want it to be, it will click together just like this. So I can get rid of that because I obviously don't need it anymore. So this is going to be the top, this will be the bottom. I'm going to just take these two wood pieces off. And hi Aunt Renee. Hello, I'm excited to use my Chalk. Yay! That's awesome, Becky. I'm so excited. Okay, so I am going to, whoopsie, don't fall out. Just trying to recreate some room here because I made sure I put my phone in such a way that if it decides to start dying, I have my charger right here. And actually, we're not even going to get to that point. Let's just put the charger in now. Right? Let's just do that. Bam. Now we're not going to die. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Hi, Bridget. How are you? Okay, so here's the transfer we're going to be using. This is a big guy. And it's called, I think, Only Here for the Candy is what I believe it's called. Or Here for the Candy. So let's go ahead and get this all cut up. Hi, Renee. How are you doing? I feel so good since I have my chalk area pretty much set back up. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. I just hope my Wi-Fi hangs in there. Let's say some prayers here. Make sure it happens. Okay. All right. So anywhere there is lines, we're going to cut across them. Those are our cut lines. Okay. Hi, Celine. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Hi, Sage. All right. So I'm going to quickly cut these out. We're going to be using all these pieces. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? Miss you. Okay. Just quick cutting across the lines. They don't have to be perfect. Believe me, my lines are far from perfect. But I thought this would be way cute to hang up tomorrow. We had to sign up in the office to let people know that we were giving out candy, and then they make a little map for the families to walk their kids around. So I just thought this would be fun to hang outside of our camper, so that way people know that we've got candy. Okie dokie. All right, so there's this. There's these pieces. So I'm going to start with the I'm Only Here for the Candy first. Now, as you read, our transfers are reusable over and over and over again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label. Oh, it's weird how it's doing it. The back pieces. Okay. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Thanks for joining. Now, I'm going to just move this to the side for just a sec here. And I'm going to go ahead and get this fuzzed. Well, you know what? I'm not going to fuzz it up crazy because it's going on the canvas. So I want to make sure it sticks. Hi, Bernadette. How are you doing? So I got my little fuzzing towel here. Now, because this is a bigger transfer, what I typically do is get it started, and then I flip it and I take the carrier sheet from the transfer. And the reason I do this is twofold. One, this is a silk screen material. We do not want to stretch this material, okay? Because if we stretch it, we're going to distort the silk screen area. So we will not have the image show how we want it to be. Second reason, I am messy. And typically I'm moving faster than I can keep up with, and hence why I make mistakes. But if I don't, I will fold it on itself, and I mean promptly. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Bernadette. So that is the reason why I peel the carrier sheet off, because I have less of a reason, or less of a chance, I should say, of it folding up on me, and no stretching. So let's move this to the side. Now here is the crazy thing, you guys. I'm trying to move easily so I don't switch this off, but that way the camera is picking up more of this, because I'm learning that the way that I thought it would be easier for me to charge my phone makes my camera angle wonky. So we're gonna go as close as I can, and I'm gonna peel this back. Two-hand it. There we go. not sticking to itself. Let's pull my buzzing towel off and underneath where it goes on my cart. I'm going to lay this down where I think I want it to be. Now, typically, I would have ironed this first. Didn't bring my iron. So I'm going to have to make do with what I've got. I'm going to bring it down a little more. Slide it over more. And I like how that is set. Now, because of the bumps, I'm hoping, because it's not ironed, I'm hoping I don't get bleed through. So that's another reason why I'm going to use the chalk paste instead of ink. So we're going to see what happens here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use some black ink. Hopefully this is all in here. Looks like it's all in. Ooh. Let's get a paper towel here because I'm wearing the black ink already. That didn't take long. Pretty prompt with that stuff. Messy Jessie. Right in the house tonight, guys. Okay. So, I'm going to just grab this real quick. I should be using my multi-tool, but I got to find it. Where would it be? Just going to spray a little water in here because I have not used this in a while, but oh, it's still perfect. Look at that. Nice yogurt-like consistency. Now, I'm going to get this little funky little corner off, funky little hard piece, so that way I can use my small squeegee. Now, our new small squeegees are currently out of stock online. They're the ones that are vertical like this. So I'm going to go ahead and use our horizontal ones, which are still perfect because they fit perfectly into the 3-ounce container. So I'm going to go in and stick this in. Hi Sue, hi Heidi, hi Sarah. Thanks for joining, guys. As you're coming in, bottom left-hand side of your mobile device is a share button. I'd love it if you click share. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and say our prayers that my lack of ironing is not going to affect anything here. Now all I'm doing is taking the chalk paste on my squeegee and pulling down. Try not to go into different directions like I just did. I was just telling myself not to do, because if there is a bubble, you'll be less likely to have it spread, if you will. If you stick with the one direction, you can smooth it out. Okay. Oh, did I have some on my hands? Okay, I'm trying to move nice and quickly. Worst case scenario, I can always pull back. Okay. And a little chalk paste really goes a long way, guys. Okay, we're almost done with this spot. Okay, now, also know that you might have some discoloration of your transfer after you're done using this dark color. Okay, now I'm going to get all this excess, put it right back into my jar. I don't want to waste any of this. Okay, make sure I got everything, make sure I don't have any lines. Like I have a ton of lines, I'm seeing. Okay, hopefully I got them all. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I could also be wrong. Let's go ahead and do our peel and reveal. And that looks awesome. Look how great that looks. Awesome. Okay. Just getting it in some water behind me. Since there wasn't enough room on my tray to do this, I usually have a little folding table next to me at home, but I'm just going to use the camper table. No biggie. Get it into the water. Turn my hands off. Okay, now we're going to just dry this really quickly. I have my heat tool here. Okay. Gosh, it looks so great. Let me pull it up a little. Hi, Ken Hess. Now I can see where I had a little bit of a bleed, which let me scroll it up a little more. I don't think I'm going to have to change to anything, and God willing, this is working out right. I move my camera up a little bit more. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Hi, Karen. Hi, Paula. Hi, Michelle. Just making sure this is all dry. Okay. Hi, Jeanette. Okay, I think we're pretty good here. So, got that here. Now, I'm going to close up my black chalk piece for right now. We are going to come back and use this again, but we can go ahead and close it up for the time being. Okay. All right, got that closed. Now, we're going to do the next fun part, which is going to be the candy corn. Okay, so this part is going to be the topper. So I'm going to call this, I'm actually going to call it topper, candy corn topper. I don't understand why my marker is writing like this tonight, but that's okay. So that's going to be last. I think what I will do is do this layer first, because this looks like it's going to be one solid color, followed by this layer. Is candy corn white on the tip? That is a wonderful question to ask. I think candy corn is white. It is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this very first layer in white, because the tips are going to be what's showing here. Okay? So this is going to be called layer 1. Oh yeah. Well, we had, I will say a funny story here. Ken knows this story already. We went out on our golf cart that we got, and apparently because we were joyriding all day long, we did not, hold on, I'm moving this up more. We did not charge all the way. So our battery died in the golf cart. So I'm up late because we had to deal with that. And I wanted to get my live done. I wanted to have this done for tomorrow. So I was going to craft. I was going to chalk. Alright, so that was the first layer, followed by second layer. I'm going to say this is going to be the second layer. And then that's going to be the third layer. Oh, hi, girl. So I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Cara or Sierra? It is $99 to join. It is, oh, thank you, Ken. And you're watching on your 75-inch TV. That's awesome, Ken. It's only $99 to join plus shipping. It is, I have an opportunity group. If you'd like, I'd happily add you into that group. Just comment, join down below if you are interested. And I hope I didn't butcher your name. I think it's Sierra. And yes, Aunt Renee, we were. Okay, so this is going to be our second layer, followed by our third layer. Did you get this transfer yet? Which transfer? This one? Yes, I have this transfer. Okay, so let's hope I'm right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to I'm going to place these right behind me. So I let the marker dry. So let's go ahead and get this first layer on with the white. Now remember, like I said, it's a bigger transfer. So I'm going to peel the carrier sheet from the transfer. That way I don't stretch it or distort it. Okay. Now I'm not going to fuzz it up because I want it to stick really well on here. So I'm not going to fuzz it. Oh, you know what, Teresa? I'm not sure because it's probably delivered to my home and I am not home. So can't tell you if it's come yet. There we go. Okay. So hopefully, I'm hoping I'm too short to see. I'm hoping there's such a delay. I'm hoping this is all in the frame. I need a step ladder. That's what I need. Oh boy, I forgot I was running low on white chalk paste. We'll have enough. I'm not worried. We will have enough. Just enough to make this work. I will have to order some more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get another squeegee. Make sure this is on really good. Go ahead and just pull it right on down the transfer. Okay, super easy, guys. This is like crazy easy. The only reason why I'm using this scoop is because, well, I'm right to the bottom. Oops. Right to the bottom, and my multi-tools are not out. I put them away for safekeeping. Should be using it. Shame on me. Then I could have just scooped it. Silly girl. Okay, so here we go. Here is going to be the first layer. It's going to look awesome. Okay, get the excess off. I don't have very much excess. Let's peel this off. Now, little bit came off there, but you know what? I can fix that. I'm not really concerned. Get this in some water. Okay. And the water here, a water bath. Okay. Now, go ahead and close up our white, a little bit of white that I got left here. No, you know why? I'm not using ink pen because I don't have my heat press with me. So I'm doing chalk paste. I'm gonna just use the chalk paste today. Just running with it. Just running with it. And it's the new the hanging canvas. Since they came back in stock today, I wanted to play with it. You know me, I don't like to show things that aren't available yet. Okay, so we got that done. It's all dry. So now we're gonna move on to what I believed was the second layer. Yes, It is Melissa. Ken. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh darn, I forgot. What's the next color of candy corn? Let me look at that real quick. This is it over here. Now I might pull this out of this screen for a second, and it's just so that way I can see what I am doing. Or you may just see my gigantic head in it. Oh, is that Bubba is saying hello? That looks pretty good. Looks like I lined that up pretty well. Okay, so let's see. Candy corn has yellow on the bottom, so I'm going to be using, hi Angela. It does look like Rae Dunn font. Rae Dunn font. Can't speak tonight. Ah, that's Ken. Ken said it looked like Rae Dunn. You're what? Oh, Ken, Brand says, I'm done with Rae. Okay, so I'm going to use lemon with this just because this screamed candy corn color to me. It really did.
Oh, they have a color that's called canned corn.
Oh, I know. They don't have that.
Oh, they need to get on that.
Okay, I'm going to move really quickly doing this because I don't want to reactivate the chalk paste underneath. I'm actually even going to do a heavier handed layer as opposed to how I would normally pull like all the excess off. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do that in this spot at least because I don't want it to pull up the excess, or the bottom rather. Oh, that looks so good. Look at how great that looks. I love it. Oh my goodness. Looks awesome. Okay, let's get this in the water bath. In. Okay. All right, so let's blow this part dry. Note to self, you have a long enough charger now. You purposely went out and bought that. Don't have the phone going the opposite way. Silly girl. Okay. Let's get this dry. Hi Lauren, how are you? Hi Phyllis. Angela, I can't remember if I said hello, so hello. Oh, that looks so good, I'm dying. I just want to hurry up and get this done. What color is this? Orange peel is going to be what we're going to do for the next layer. So, hey, yay me, I actually did the layers correctly. You guys know I always jack up the layers on a live. All the time, without fail. So that's fun that I didn't do that this time. Hooray! Who does that? I do. I do. Okay. So sorry, I'm going to pull this possibly out of frame again. Don't mean to, just want to make sure that I can get it lined up correctly. Oh, and it looks like, I think I did. I actually think I may have lined it up right. Keeping fingers crossed, of course. Okay. Don't. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. Didn't need to add any water to that bad boy. Okay, so I'm going to use, I'm actually going to go for the, oh no, I'm not, that's way too big. I'm going to use the other half of that squeegee, and this consistency I'm going to be very careful with because it's pretty liquidy, which is, it's beautiful though. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful consistency. Just going to move quick. Okay. Good excess. No lines. And remember, I went very thin layer. Oops, hold on. To take off because I didn't want to reactivate the bottom. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Look how great that turned out. Oh my gosh, and we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. Squiggles. Hi Ashley, how are you? Okay, just getting this in my water bath. Oh gosh, don't do that. Fold on yourself. There it goes. Okay, now we can get the lid on our orange peel. Tell me that doesn't look like real candy corns. Doesn't that look awesome? I love it. Wait a second, I have another reason why this is probably, there it goes, that might be a little better. Yay, that looks great. Okay, let's heat this up, and then we're gonna do the final layer, and then guess what, guys? This is all done. Thanks, Joyce. I'm a little angry with my white right there, and I'll probably come back and clean that up a little later because I gotta clean the transfer, but that's okay. It looks great. Isn't it awesome, Sandra? Okay, let's see if it's dry. Yeah, we're dry. Okay, final layer. So that's gonna be this one, and we're gonna do this in black. I love this transfer too, Angela. It's really awesome. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Cammie. Okay, now for the final layer. Make sure it's definitely all dry. Yep. All I'm gonna do is line up. Yeah, I'm making it sound like I can actually see what I'm doing here. Hold on. I think if I get don't actually even know how I'm lining this up. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, guys. Okay, I think I got it now. I got it. I think this is the way it's supposed to go. I mean, to me, it kind of sort of looks like this is the way it would be. I could be wrong. I really, trying to see, like, I feel like I got, like, I feel like these two, nope, it's not. Maybe it's not lined up perfectly. Hold on. Stop. I probably shouldn't have taken it off when I had it down the first time. And I think I got it. We're gonna see. I mean, all we can do is see at this point. I'm gonna love it regardless, I just want to say. Hi, Nancy. Thanks, Ken. The transfer for your job. You are so cute. Oh, let's see if this works. Oh yes, Joyce, let me make the mistake for you. I'm usually really good at doing that. I always tell people I usually jack it up big time, Like if you remember what was it, Live Life in Full Bloom? Oh, I screwed that guy up pretty good on live. Really good. All right, let's see if this is correct. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a pretty hardcore line around it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I don't know. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to line this up, but well, you know what? I tried. I'm giving it an A for effort. I kind of feel like I should not be going over the yellow. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see. So all we can do is see. I'm wondering if I was supposed to do this layer first. No, no, that would make no sense. Silly girl. Unless I was supposed to film. No, because the one whole piece, the bottom layer that I did in white was a whole piece, so it would have covered it. So okay, I know I did this right then. Did the layers correct. That always makes it fun when you do them in the right order. Hooray for that. Okay, get my excess off. Make sure I have no lines. Okay, excess off my squeegee. Don't waste any. All right, let's peel and reveal, guys. I'm holding my breath. Guess what? I like it. I definitely went off a little, but I really like it. I really like the way it turned out. I love it. I actually really love it. I'm totally okay with this. I'm totally good with it. Hi, Johnny. It's totally fine. Totally golden. I think it looks adorable. Let's see, I'm watching the reveal come through on my iPad. Aw, you're so cute. Nailed it. Nailed it. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Melissa. Wow. Oh, Johnny. Grocery shopping this late, girlfriend. Okay. So let's get this in a van of water. A water bath. Okay. Yeah, Bob.
Can you just lower it a little bit?
Yes. Okay. Did not drip my dark hand water on me. Didn't it turn out great? Oh my gosh. I love it. Let's see. I'm trying to be straight on here. Let's dry it now. It looks good, right, Ashley? Thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Ken. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Angela. I think it looks great. I think it looks like it was meant to be that way. It really does. Yay! Hi, Heather. Okay, so we are golden here. So now, let's add the pieces back onto our banner. Now, the top part is going to be the one that has the two holes, okay? So, they're just magnetic. So all we're going to do is line the front of the banner up, like so, and add the back of the banner on, like so. Pull it up a little bit more. Yeah, baby. Not currently. There might be, actually, yes, I do. Here you go.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Thank you. Oh, that's funny, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Heather. Okay, so we got the top part done. I'm gonna move it up a little bit so you guys can see how I do the bottom part. Just, once again, they're magnetic. I'm gonna just put the base down. Just kind of eyeballing it. Go. And we are good to go. It's all finished. Yay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take my phone down gingerly without shutting it off so you guys can see it. I'm only here for the candy. Didn't that turn out so cute? And look, it really does look like Ray Dunn font. Ray Dunn font. I love this. I cannot wait to hang this up tomorrow. It's going to be perfect for our little trick-or-treaters coming through. I hope they love it, and I hope they know that we have candy to give. Yay! Alrighty, so if while you guys were watching, you think you may be interested in making a purchase to obtain this awesome transfer set, I would love it if you would comment me down below, and I will happily add you to my opportunity group, or my, not my opportunity group, my VIP group, where I have specials, I have constant content, there's always something going on in there, and whenever you make a purchase, you always get a public thank you. And then you're going to just comment me for that. Now, if you watch this, and you happen to say, hi Tori, hi Sylvia, thanks Heidi, thank you Paula, you happen to say, you know what, I could totally see myself doing this, and I want to hear a little more about this. I might be interested in doing this as a business or to be a hobbyist. Why don't you comment join down below, and I will happily message you the link to my opportunity group where you can hear all about the Chalk Couture opportunity and hear about joining my team. Thank you, Angela, you too. Comment join down below. If you're interested in purchasing any of these items, all you got to do is grab them from the link posted, where's my hand? Right above here, or it is down in the comments. Unfortunately, when you're in the Facebook page, apparently, you can't pin your website. So it's in the comments down below if you'd prefer to just click on it. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. Oh, Heather, tell Haley I said hi. If you have any comments or questions or concerns about this transfer or making a purchase or joining my team, comment them down below and I will happily get back to you. Other than that, I am going to go to bed. I am beat from our crazy adventurous day. And I will be back tomorrow morning with an early morning Saturday chalking. I can't wait to do it. So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Have a great night. Bye.